boys and girls, it's Miss Norad again, and we are going to do another lesson on the parts of a book today. So we're going to learn more about the parts of a book. Can you say that with me? Parts of a book. Last time we learned that a book has parts just like your body has parts. So I have my chart up here again, my anchor chart, parts of a book. For the front cover, that tells me the title, the author and illustrator. I have the back cover, which is going to have the barcode and pictures and words, okay? And then my title page is on the inside, the first page before you get to the story. It's going to have your title, your picture, your author and illustrator, and it's going to tell where it was published. Where did they actually print the book and put it together? So let's look at another book today. This is Humpty Dumpty. All right, let's find the parts of the book on this, using this book today. So I'm gonna have us do a game, okay? Real quick, this is the front cover, okay? Back cover, title page. Okay, so you're gonna help me find the parts of a book. We're gonna do a game. You ready? Here's the directions. If I show the front cover, you're gonna stand up. All right, so practice with me. Here's the front cover, stand up. Very good. All right, if I show the back cover, you're gonna sit down. All right, let's practice. Here's the back cover, so sit down. Very good. And if I show the title page, you're gonna clap one time. It doesn't matter if you're standing or sitting, you're just gonna clap. So if you see the front cover, stand up tall and straight. If you see the back cover, you're gonna sit down real quick. And if you see the title page, you're gonna give a good big clap. Okay, are you ready? All right, I'm gonna show you and I want you to do the motions. And then we'll check and see if you got them right. All right, what is this part of a book? All right, what should you do? Stand for front cover, sit for back cover, clap for title page. If you're sitting down, you are right, because this is the back cover. Kiss your brain, you are so smart. Mwah! Good job. All right, ready? Here's the next one. Remember, you're gonna stand for front cover, sit for back cover, and clap for title page. All right, what is this? All right, what should you do? All right, if you said title page and you clapped, you got it right. Good job. All right, now, I like to try to trick you, but y'all are so smart, I can never trick my students. So let's see if I can trick you. Be paying attention. Don't try to guess at what you think I'm gonna do. All right, watch and listen. What is this? What should you do? All right, if you're sitting down because it's the back cover, you are right. Did some of you think I was gonna show the front cover because that's the one I hadn't done yet? See, I tried to trick you. All right, I bet I didn't trick anybody. All right, you ready? All right, here comes the next one. What part is this? Front cover. Good job. What should you be doing? You should be standing up. All right, this time I'm going to go a little faster. Ready? I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to show it. So front cover, stand. Back cover, sit. Title page, clap. All right, I'm going to go faster. Ready? Front cover. Ah, I dropped my book. That's not going very fast, is it? Back cover. You should be sitting down. Ready? Front cover. Title page. Clap. Front cover. Back cover. Last one. Title page. All right, boys and girls, I hope you had fun with that game. So now we're going to go on to something else. All right, so I have my big book here again like we used last time. If you give a mouse a cookie, and today you're going to help me label the parts of the book. That means you're going to tell me what the parts are. I'm going to put a sticky note on it, and we're going to label it. So I have right here some sticky notes, and I've got my marker. I'm going to write on it, and we're either going to put a sticky note here and tell what it is. We're going to put a sticky note here to tell what it is. And then we're going to do a sticky note inside to tell what this is. All right, are you ready to help me? All right. What part of the book is this? All right, if you said front cover, you are right. All right, what are 3 things we can find on the front cover to know it's the front? Do you remember? We talked about this in our last video. There's 3 things we can find on the front cover. While I'm writing front cover, I want you to think, what are 3 things that we can find on our front cover here? All right, so I'm putting my sticker right here that says front cover. All right, let's see if you could remember what are 3 things that we can find on the front cover. All right, what is this called? The title, very good. The title is the name of the book. We can find the title on the front cover. All right, the next one's kind of easy. What do we see right here? We see a mouse, we see cookies, we see paper, we see a crayon. This is called our illustration or our pictures. So we find a title on the front cover. We find illustrations or pictures on the front cover. And there's one more thing we can find on the front cover. I'm going to give you a little clue, show you where to look. Do you remember what this tells me down here? What the smaller print tells me on the front cover? It tells me the author and the illustrator's names. So the author is the one who writes the words in the story, and the author of this story is Laura Numroth. The illustrator draws these beautiful illustrations or pictures that we see. The illustrator is Felicia Bond. All right, so what we can find on our front cover, everybody say front cover. Front cover, this is our front cover. Repeat after me. I can find the title on the front cover. Very good. All right, repeat after me. I can find illustrations on the front cover. Good job. Last one. Ready? Repeat after me. I can find the author and illustrator's names on the front cover. Very good. Good job, boys and girls. All right. My sticky note for the next one I need to do, I'm going to write it and read it to you, and I want you to tell me what I need to do. All right. This says back cover. All right. Is this the back cover of my book? No. Where can I find the back cover? What do I need to do? If you said flip the book over, you are right. What is this called? This is the back cover. Very good. Do you remember 3 things we can find on the back cover? I'll let you think. Do you remember the 3 things we can find on the back cover? All right. We can find words that tell us what the book is about. Most of the time it's going to have pictures. Now this one doesn't. But we're going to find words, some more illustrations. And do you remember what this thing is down here? It's kind of a tricky one. Do you remember? The barcode. Very good. So let me look at my other book that I just did. All right, here's the Humpty Dumpty that we just looked at. Here's my front cover, but let's flip it to the back cover. All right, here's 3 things we find. 1, we find words that tell us what the book's about. 2, we find illustrations that tell us about the story. And 3, there's that barcode. All right, we've got one more part of the book to label. Let's see if you can tell me what it is. We've got our front cover. We wrote it here. We've got our back cover. We wrote it here. Now here comes the tricky one. All right. Do you remember what this is called? The title page. Very good. So I'm going to write on my sticky note. Let's see. I don't know if I can get it to stay up. Doesn't look like it wants to stay up, and we'll have to help it. All right. I'm going to put my sticky note on that says title page. Title page. And if it's called the title page, what's the main thing we're going to find on a title page? The title. See the big green letters? That tells me the title. All right, there's actually 4 things we might see on a title page. The title is the first one. We usually will see some more illustrations. We'll see the author and illustrator's name, 3. And the last thing that helps to make it the title page, the 4th thing that we'll see is the publisher. All right, everybody say publisher. The publisher tells me who or where they took the book and printed it and actually physically put it together. All right, so they take it to a company and they print it out and they put the pages and they staple them and put it together. All right, there's one more part of the book that we talked about last time. Let's see if you remember it. Do you remember what this part is called? The spine. Very good. All right, boys and girls, so I have a fun activity that we're going to do today. I'm going to do it first, then you get a chance to do it at home. All right, so I'm going to turn my camera and move it over just a little bit to this piece of paper here. Okay? I am going to make my own book. And guess what you're going to do when we're done? You are going to make your own book. So this is going to be my book right here, okay, that I have on the wall here. Let me move it over just a little bit so you can see. All right, and today we're just going to work on this part of the book. So what part of the book do you think this is going to be? If I'm just working on this first part here, what do you think? The front cover. Very good. All right, so when you go to do this, you can either do a book you already know, or you can make up your own book, your own story. All right, so actually I'm gonna move this back over here so you can see it a little bit better. All right, let's move this over, back over here. There we go, that's a little bit better. All right, so I'm gonna work on my own book by making a front cover. I'm just gonna do the front cover today. Now, let me tell you a little secret. All of us have things that we can do well, and all of us have things that might be a little hard or a little tricky, right?